Welcome back to Oblivion. We left off from exiting the sewers, and now I'm gonna go on his way to I think it's Waynham Priory. I can't really remember. Let's check his map. So I'm gonna be doing fast travel just for the sake of simplicity, and obviously it just makes my life easier. Cause you're not gonna want to watch me traveling through the countryside, which is gonna take ages, and then it's just nothing happens in the video. Cause I like to keep my videos to like a limit of like 10 minutes or so, just for the sake of making, because it takes the last video I did, which was literally 10 minutes and 2 seconds, it must have taken an hour and a half to render, and
Indeed. Well, go ahead.
it's something I don't really want to be wasting my life on, because if I'm going to be doing this a lot, it's not something I intend to do. I'm going to make it as easy as possible, if you know what I mean.
This cannot be.
So anyway, let's get on with the game.
As unlikely.
So yeah, you might notice that I'm just skipping through all this shit, which is, you might not like it, but I genuinely can't be arsed, listening to what people have to say, because I just want to play the game. I'm not bothered about the dialogue. I mean, you guys might be, but it's tough shit. So anyway, we're going to take all this stuff. I might not keep it all. I might just use some of it to sell, because obviously get us a bit of money, which we're probably gonna need. Do we want iron curious? Yeah, go on. Now I'm not gonna get rough leather boots. I'm not much of a heavy armor person, although I would like to have decent, like, at least body armor. But yeah, anyway, let's carry on. Right, so this quest now is to go, I think it's to go to Kavach, and we've got to rescue Martin. So let's be on his way. Right, now I've got a feeling that when I travel here, the mod that I've got installed is going to mean that I can't actually do the quest, but it's looking like it's alright, so it should be fine, because I've got a Kavach rebuilt mod, which means you can rebuild Kavach. I've never actually played through it, but on one of the last saves I tried, it didn't work. Like, all this area here, all the tents and everything, are just all gone. But it might have been because I completed the game, but I can't remember. But anyway, let's carry on. So yeah. So one cool thing about Oblivion is, obviously you have Oblivion gates, and if you notice the sky's kind of turning red now, so it looks all apocalyptic, and that's one cool thing, because whenever you're near an Oblivion gate, this just happens, and it's just really interesting. You don't get that in Skyrim, you just get dragons, which ain't really that impressive, because I mean it's nice to have dragons randomly attack you, but the Oblivion gates they were so dangerous, but like so fun, because they had loads of enemies that you could just attack and train on. So yeah, this frying pan's pretty shit, and I've literally said to myself that I'm going to complete the game with a frying pan. So I'm going to need a lot of repair hammers, I think. Right, I'm going to go inside here, and I'm going to close the Oblivion gate, and then we'll see what we do after that. Then we'll rescue mine, and then I think I'm just going to stick to the main quest line, really, because it's just, I don't know if I'm going to carry on doing this this game, or even continue doing videos, because it's not I don't know, it's mainly just a taster session to see if I feel like getting back into it. I'm not going to stop doing videos. I want to keep doing them. I just I can't think of what to do. Like, I have ideas, but it's making the ideas, carrying them out, doing the doing the whatever. Piss off. Right. I might have the game set to a hardish, not very hard, but sort of hard difficulty. So if I die, that's not going to be good. Probably should have got another weapon, but obviously I didn't. See if I've got anything else. I think I've got a Tanto from the last playthrough. I mean, I could use this Claymore. It does a lot of damage, but I kind of want to beat the game with. Nah, fuck it. We'll just use the sword. There's no point doing stupid shit. Yeah, I'm not good at sticking at challenges. That's one thing about me. You know, I'm mainly doing this just to mess about, really, so doesn't really matter. And let me know what you think of my webcam as well, because I've set up a webcam while I'm recording this video. I'm hoping it actually works. If it doesn't, then that's a bit shit. But what can I do? The good thing about Oblivion gates as well is you get loot. Oh, repair hammer, sick. Yeah, you get all these chests. Obviously, you get that kind of stuff in Skyrim, but the loot in Oblivion gates genuinely is like really good. Whereas the stuff in Skyrim, you tend to get a lot of shit sometimes. So yeah, as I was talking about in one of the last episodes, if you take your time with the repair hammers like this, obviously I did break that then, but you've kind of got less chance of it breaking, because I'll go back to my pan now. You've got less chance of it breaking because I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the game's designed like that, but in my experience, every single time I've been careful with the repair hammers. You know, they've lasted me longer. So I'm just gonna try and keep up to that. And that's something I'd recommend if you're a new player. Obviously, I don't know how many people watching this have actually played Oblivion, but if you have, I'd recommend it. It's a really fun game. Quite old, but sometimes the old games are the best. Like, if you want my opinion, most of the games that have come out in the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I think they're just shit, in all honesty. I mean, they just don't live up to what the older games have. Older games, you know, they don't live up to that. You know, because most games today, you know, they're backed by like the bigger corporations and stuff. So they just they're out there to make money. They're not really there to, you know, make it the best possible game it can be. You know, it's all about sales. You know, and if you're a big business, then that's kind of what you want, really. I'm beating Darth Maul with a pan. So yeah. Another thing is, because I chose like more of a warrior class, my magic level is pretty crap, which is unfortunate. Because obviously, when I want to heal myself, it means I've got to start using potions. Oh shit. Yeah, and I don't want to be using the potions because they're quite valuable, most of them. So, especially in the early game, it's a really good way of just making quick money. And obviously, if you want to be able to buy the best equipment, then, you know, that's kind of what you want. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing Rome Total War. You know, ignore that. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing Rome Total War because it's, like I said, it's one of my favourite games, and you know, I know I said it's kind of, it takes a long time to do because of how long it takes to just play the game, because obviously it's one of them games where you just, it's a strategy game really, and you know, you've got to take your time with one of them things. He was going to talk to me, but I thought, nah, I'll save it. Right, anyway. Right, he's going to tell what to do. Right, so So we'll go through here. See, as I was saying, Rome Total War. You know, it's a great game. It's just maybe I could like edit out a lot of it. So I'll only show like the major parts, or maybe I'll just show like the battles. You know, when I'm building, like, I don't know, say if I'm building structures, you know, or upgrading cities, you know, doing the things you do, you know, between turns. Maybe I'll edit that stuff out and I'll just keep the battles and like every time I end turn and whether I get attacked or not. I'll just try and keep that in, but we'll see. So yeah, he's not seen me. Oh wait, well he has now obviously, but the good thing about Blunt is that, well, in my opinion, it's shit really. But obviously, when I get my Blunt skill up, it's going to increase the damage that the pan does. So it's probably best in the long term. It's probably best that I keep the frying pan like in my hand and just try and repair it as often as I can. Because, you know, I'll just get the maximum damage out of it then. Obviously, because the skill levels, when they go up. Where the fuck has he gone? Shit. This might kill me. Shit. Right, the pan's very short range, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, I've got a I'm not used to playing on such, well, on PC for a start. Generally, I play fairly hard, but I don't play too hard. I might start playing on harder modes.